Hello everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So I really can't decide what hardware to buy. So what you're going to see today is a pair of dual launches and another docking attempt. If all goes according to plan, this will be my ship to go to make my next attempt at Eve. Minimal modifications to the previous design. I'm just going to double check staging and stuff before the launch. But what you should see in just a moment is a pair of simultaneous ship launches in parallel, maybe with some fancy music, and then we'll cut back in for docking. Anyways, just trying something different today, so enjoy! Alrighty guys, hope you enjoyed that. It was a pretty reasonably successful flight. I didn't do a perfect job of getting these orbits cleaned up. There was a few issues with the launch, especially of interplanetary booster package, which has wound up in a bit of an eccentric orbit. But we're coming around. I've just quick saved, to a 11-kilometer separation between the two, which I think is pretty reasonable. If I can sync the orbits up somehow between these two ships, we should be pretty good. So it says here in fine print, we're almost right on top of each other there, which means I probably need to burn retrograde to... I need to slow down relative to the target, don't I? Possibly need to burn towards it. Let's see what happens if I burn towards it. Nope, that's speeding me up relative to it. So we definitely need to do a retro burn to get this orbit matching started, because we need to slow down relative to our current target. And useful that retro and current target are almost right on top of each other right now. Okay. So when we get around to our intersect point, which will be in just a few more moments. Yes, but you see they weren't... Yeah, this is our closest intersection because of reasons, really. Okay. Alright, this is it right here. We're going to burn retro, and hopefully that will slow us down relative to our target. Yep, perfect. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Matching up that orbit nicely, almost. Okay. Let's see, how close are we going to be? 12 kilometers. So now I need to burn towards the target a bit more, because while 12 kilometers is close, it's not quite as close as I want it to be. So we need to move towards our target. And we need to make sure that this is getting lower here. Yep, here we go. So we burn towards that until prograde is right on top of us. Nice. Looking good. This next intersect is going to be nice and close. And 5 kilometers. I want to bring it within about 2 kilometers. 2.7. That's probably about as good as it's going to get, I think. Yeah, okay. Next burn will be retro to orbit to try and get these relative speeds slowed down a bit more. Okay. Come on, flip her over. Flip, 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 flip. Come on, don't. There we are. Alright, slow down. Slow down. Excellent. Just coming down, coming down. So when our relative speed is 0, we should be pretty much in a matched orbit. Nice. Just using tiny amounts of fuel now. Almost perfect here. Alright, just a second. Good. Alright, and I just have to go for a minute. I will be right back. I knew I forgot something. A very critical detail, which is at your descending node, you need to do a burn to take out the eccentricity. Ascending node and descending nodes are when the two orbits are the closest in terms of their whatchamacallit, their inclinations. And so if you burn right at that time, it clears out the inclination. I've also adjusted it so we're going to get a 700 meter separation as we come around our orbit if I do this right. So we will do this with 30 seconds to spare on the burn, and we'll see how it goes. Here it goes. Excellent. It's only a 13-second burn. So that means we can wait till about T minus 5 seconds. All right. 8, 7, 6. Here we go. Perfect. 7. Perfect. This is cleaning up all of the mess. 2, 1, 0. Kill it. Let's see. If I get rid of this. Nice. 6 kilometer separation. Now we are talking. All right. Now that I've figured out what I was doing wrong. So, mental note. Clean up your inclination first, then do the matching. Otherwise, you're dealing with too many axes at once. So, live and learn. I probably did kind of know this, and I've just been lucky, I think, so far. So, when we get really close to each other there, we are going to want to burn retro to slow down our relative movement so that we can stay within a matching orbit. I'm pretty sure anyways. Actually, I shouldn't even bother with that because I have no idea where retro to target is going to be when we get there. So we'll just scream around the planet here. Here comes our intersect 2. We are coming nice and close together now. 700 meters, 600 meters is a very respectable distance. Okay. Now that we've got that, let's see where is our target gone? All right, well, we know where we need to burn, and it's over there. We need to slow down relative to our target. Pretty sure. I think I got to do this in map view though. All right, quick saving. All right, lock it on. Let's see, this number should be going down. Yeah, it is. Because if our relative speeds are close to 0, that means our separation increases are close to 0 as well. 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on, keep slowing down. Nice. Okay. There we are. Okay. All right. Point ourselves at interplanetary number 6. Point this one at its target. And actually we need to point the back of this thing at the target. Where is it? There it is. So we need to point this one. I'm going to do this without changing where I'm flying the ships from, because all I need to do is point my retro marker, because of the ship design, straight at this thing. I don't have to worry about any weirdness. Okay. Okay. So now... Oh, right. Let's burn towards our target. Alright, let's do a quick rotation here. So hopefully come on. Bring that thing closer, you silly machine. Where that? Oh, God. Okay, let's just burn towards our target and get this a little more. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we're still too far away for relative translation, so let's see. Our next node is only 800 meters away. It's okay, we can get a little closer. I'm going to burn until that marker is almost on our target. Alright, next meeting will only be 300 meters away and closing. Let's see, 300. 300 is probably getting close enough. And that's only going to be, and that's going to be 4.4 kilometers, which means the next one maneuver we have to do is a retro to target to slow down our retro to relative orbit, which will hopefully slow us down relative to the target, so to match our orbits even further. And that will happen once we get within, we're almost on that node, aren't we? We'll be at or within 300 meters of this thing. And going very quickly. So as soon as that number starts dropping to 0, we'll fire the engines back up. We're trying to get as close as possible here. That is nice, and that's getting pretty good, isn't it? There it is. Alright, slow that down. Relative speed to almost to 0. Almost there. In fact, I would say that's close enough for our purposes. So let's point ourselves back at our target. This is the part where we actually want to be drifting straight towards the target. Okay. Lock that on. Switch targets. Yeah, see, now we're completely... Yeah. Alright, where's our target? Prograde to target, where are you? Must be over here somewhere. There it is. Oh, of course we need retro to target, right? Alright, and we're starting to get further away from one another now, which is not good. Come on. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to get too far away from each other, but it's still... Alright, getting ready to lock it on. Okay. Good. Alright. Back to the other one. There we are. Okay, we're now heading towards the target. This is hopefully our final set of burns. Oop. Time warp. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That could have been terrible. All right, now we need to bring our, there we are. That's what we want to have happening. Bring that up a little more. All right. We are 200 meters away, so we definitely need to slow down. Quick saving, because we're getting nice and close. Okay, now we need to slow down. Actually, let's see, 10% is what we talked. Or 1%. So, yeah, we're going... This is going to take a few minutes. Yeah, so 3 meters per second would be the speed we would ideally be going, but obviously that's not an option. So instead I'm going to quick save once more, and we're going to try a little time warping. I'll try going 10 times faster towards it and get within 100 meters and then slow things down nice and... Alright, only 100 meters to go. We need to readjust our angle of approach and slow down pretty quick here. That worked okay. Alright, you come down. Down a little further. Nice. Now, assuming that our target is still pointed properly at, oh, not quite, at the retrograde marker. It's not perfect. Looking good. Perfect. Okay, got to slow her down a little here. Lovely. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? I think we are right on the nose here. So we'll slow this down a whole bunch more in just a moment. Just hoping for the best. I think this is going to be a better one. So, okay. So we're going to need to slow down here. That's 70 meters to go, which means we have just equalized our relative speeds. All right. Perfect. Our target speed has been achieved. We now need to slow down. That does not look like it's pointing in the right direction, does it? Set as target. And control from here. All right. Okay, we got a problem. This one has been drifting. I left it... Oh, I forgot to set the SAS. That's what's going on. This one needs its SAS on. Okay. Stop all that wobble. Stop that wobble. We don't have a lot of time left. Okay, we'll do all of our fine-tuning. Come on. Just lock it in place. Here we go. All right. Set as target. Okay, a little angle adjustment there. A little position adjustment here. That looks pretty good. And a little speed adjustment there. All right, I think that's pretty much right on the nose now, isn't it? All right, SAS off to keep the things from going crazy. .3. We're down to 0.2 meters per second. We're just about right on the nose for that. Beautiful. I think this has got to be okay. Go back here. Looking good. SAS off. Keep these two ships from fighting with each other. Whoa, set as target. Good. Good. That was scary for a moment there. Okay. Good. We're 20 meters away. Gotta slow down. There we are, 0.1 meters per second. Coming in as slow as is possible. We almost just have to let the ships do their thing at this stage, don't we? Okay. Just hold it there. Slow it down. 16 meters to go. God, SAS, don't fail me now. Don't fail me, SAS. No, 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 no. We are a lot closer than 15 meters right now. No. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it! Ow! Oh, come on. Come on. SAS is off. This should do it. This should do it. They're in contact. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Just everything. Just don't touch. Yes! Oh, I'm getting better at this. That is really all I have to say on that. I am definitely getting better at this. Probe core disabled. And shut down the upper stage engines. And I will do a little stage adjustments and whatnot for the next episode. But in the meantime, thank you all very much for watching and for your advice. It was really helpful. It definitely made this particular mission a little bit easier than the last. And in the next episode, we will take this to Eve. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now.